Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Beautethical. My name is Archana, and if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and also hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you get all the notifications for all my future videos. So Sunday 8th of October is Karwa Chauth, and I'm sure a lot of you must be really excited and also really looking forward to it. So I'm back here with a combination of modern and traditional look for this Karwa Chauth. All the products that I'm going to use, I will list it down in the description box down below. So please do check it out, and also I will give you a few links so you can go and check out the latest price and reviews on the website. So if you like this look and you want to know how I created this look, please stay tuned and watch this entire video.
So I'm starting off by using this mattifying primer from Inglot, and I'm going to apply this all over my face. And I'm going to concentrate mostly on my T-zone because that is where I get oily most of the times. So for today, I'm going to mix in this beautiful Illuminator from Nars in Laguna with the foundation, and today I'm using this Essence Stay All Day Long 16-hour foundation. And I have mixed in the two of them together, and I'm using my fingers to apply it all over my face and neck. I'm not using a beauty blender because I didn't want the sponge to absorb this mixture of illuminator and foundation. So this is the first layer that I'm applying on my face. So I'm applying it with my fingers. And then I'm using this Corrector D31 from the Derma range of Kryolan Professional Makeup. And to apply it, I'm using this drugstore concealer brush. And I'm just going to cover all the areas on my face which appear dark. So most of the areas on my face appear dark, so I'm going to apply this corrector on my forehead, around my mouth, under my eyes and along my entire jawline, because even the area around my jawline appears dark if I don't apply this corrector, and if I use a concealer directly it becomes grey. You can use a foundation brush for faster applications. You can even use your fingers. When I'm in a hurry, I just use either a foundation brush or the fingers to speed up the process. And then I'm using this yellow corrector from the Beverly range of correctors, and I'm just going to use the same brush and slightly highlight my under eyes with this yellow corrector. This will really brighten up your under eyes and make your eyes look more awake. And then I'm using this concealer from Freedom. It's called a Camouflage paste. And I'm just going to use this fluffy brush from P.A.C Cosmetics. It's a cream eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to apply this concealer under my eyes. I normally go for concealers which are closer to my skin tone. I don't like to apply concealers which are too light for my skin tone. And then I'm using this dampened YBP Makeup Perfector sponge. And I'm going to apply another layer of foundation because we have applied our corrector and concealer. I'm not going to apply this under my eyes. I'm just going to apply it all over my face except my under eyes. And I'm just using patting motion. I'm taking the foundation directly onto the sponge and I'm just patting it onto my face. What this does is it keeps all the layers of foundation and corrector and concealer that you've applied intact. It doesn't disturb them at all, and you're just patting it onto the skin, so it builds another layer of foundation without disturbing any layer that is underneath this layer. And also remember to dampen the sponge before using, otherwise it will not give you the best result. I'm not happy with the way my under eyes are looking, so I'm using this D64 foundation shade from Kryolan. And I am just going to brighten my under eyes a little bit further. This is one shade lighter than my skin tone and is perfect as a concealer. And then I'm using this darker shade foundation from Derma again, and I'm going to use it to contour my cheekbones, under my jaws, my nose and a little bit of my forehead. So I'm using the same drugstore concealer brush that I had used earlier to correct the darkness on my face. I'm using this brush just to make the contour lines on my face. I'm not going to blend it in with the brush. You can blend it using your fingertips. You can also blend it using a dampened Makeup Perfector sponge, or you can use a foundation brush to blend it in. You can also use the same brush with which we are applying to blend in the product, but I prefer using a dampened sponge because it's a lot easier, and by using the patting motion, you can blend it in much faster. So I'm going for a soft look today, which is why I'm using cream contour. You can also use powder contour if you want a more sharpened and defined look. You can also use cream contouring before powdering and powder contouring after powdering the face. It will increase the intensity of your contour and it will also stay for a longer period of time. So just use patting motion like we do for foundation with the sponge, and it will blend in beautifully with your foundation and your skin. And this gives you the softer contour which I wanted for today's look. So for blush today, I'm using this beautiful pink corrector from the Derma range again, and I'm just going to use my fingertips to apply it onto the apples of my cheek. So I'm using a cream blush because I wanted the blush also to be soft today. So before powdering my face, I'm going to prime my eyelids using this primer from Inglot. This is their eye makeup base in 01, and I love this eye makeup base. It gives a beautiful base to the eyeshadow and it also helps the eyeshadow stay longer. So before powdering the under eyes, I am just removing any creases that might have formed in this time frame, and I'm using this flat eyeshadow brush and this beautiful banana powder from the Benai range of powders. And I'm just going to apply the powder under my eyes first with this flat eyeshadow brush. It's a very convenient way to apply the powder under the eyes and also over the eyelids, because the brush is not only small but is also flat, which allows you to pat the powder in place. And then for the face, I am using this big fluffy powder brush and I'm just going to apply the powder all over my face. I am just going to use patting motion. I am not going to drag the brush on my face. I also normally cover the ears and neck with the powder when I am powdering my face. And then I'm using this Arch Arrival Brow Definer from Sugar Cosmetics, and I'm going to quickly define my brows. When I'm in a hurry, I just go back and forth in between my brow lines and I quickly fill in whatever gaps are visible between my eyebrows. So I'm starting with the eye makeup and I'm first applying the Illuminator from Nars that we had used earlier today and mixed with the foundation. I'm just applying it with my fingertips all over my eyelids. And then I'm using this shade called Half Baked from Urban Decay's Naked Palette, and I'm using the brush that comes with the Naked Palette. I'm using the flat side of the brush to apply this beautiful color all over my eyelids. It's a beautiful color, it's a beautiful bright golden kind of a color, but I don't want such a bright color today on my eyelids. So I'm going to apply the shade that is right next to it on the Naked Palette. This shade is called Smog and it's another pretty color that the Naked Palette has, but I can't use this alone as well. It gives a very beautiful coppery kind of a color when you apply it on top of Half Baked. Half Baked is extremely bright, and if I had applied Smog directly onto my eyelids, it would have been a little dull for a festive look. But I'm really happy with the way that these two look together, one on top of the other. And then I'm using the shade right next to it called Dark Horse, and I'm going to apply this on the outer corner of my eyes. I'm going to apply this on the outer 1/4 corner of my eyes, and I'm also going to take it a little bit into my crease line. So till now, to apply these three shades, I have just used the flat side of the brush because there was no blending involved, but now I just turned around the brush and I'm using the fluffier side of the brush to blend in the edges of this eyeshadow. I am also going to blend in the line between the darker eyeshadow and the lighter eyeshadow that we have so that it gives a beautiful transition. And then I'm going to use this thin pencil brush from P.A.C Cosmetics and the shade Dark Horse, and I'm going to give a thin definition with this shade to my lower lash line. You can even use a thin paint brush or an eyeliner brush or even a Q-tip to define your lower lash line. And then I'm using this I Told You So eyeliner in Black Swan from Sugar Cosmetics, and I'm going to create a winged eyeliner today. If you want to learn easier methods of applying an eyeliner and a winged eyeliner at that, you can go and check out my videos that I have on eyeliner. I have two videos on eyeliners. In one video, I show you a few different methods of applying an eyeliner easily. And in the second one, I give you tips and tricks to apply the eyeliner perfectly. I'll provide the details of those two videos down in the description box, so you can go and check out those videos if you're interested in learning how to easily apply a winged eyeliner. And today I'm also going to apply lashes. These are very natural looking lashes. I got these from a beauty store and these were very cheap. These are not branded lashes, but they were extremely comfortable when I wore them, and they don't look extra at all. But you really can't reuse them after washing because all the eyelashes come out when you go for washing them, and it's completely not reusable at all. I don't remember how much I got these for. If they are really cheap, then it will be worth buying them because you can just use it twice or thrice and you can discard them without any need of washing. I'll try and find out how much they cost me, and if I do, I will definitely let you guys know. And then I'm using this highlighter 10K from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Medium to Tan Contour Kit, and to apply it I am using the blush brush, and I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones with this highlighter and the brush. And then I'm using this mascara from Wet n Wild Cosmetics, and I'm going to coat both the lashes really well. I have retouched my eyeliner a little bit because the band of these lashes were a little thick. So just to hide that band, I have applied eyeliner slightly on top of them. And I'm just going to use one coat of mascara today because I'm wearing falsies today. For lips today, I'm going to use this beautiful lip pencil in the shade Coffee from P.A.C Cosmetics, and I'm quickly going to line my lips and also fill them in with this lip pencil first. You can go in for a traditional red lip for Karwa Chauth, but since I am going in for a soft look today, I am going to use softer lip pencils, but I am also going to include this beautiful lip color from Gerard Cosmetics in maroon. It's a deep maroon shade, and I just thought that it's going to be auspicious to use on the day of Karwa Chauth, so very slightly I applied it on top of the lip pencil. I'm using this Diamond Sparkle lip gloss in the shade Rust Sparkle to just give a very glossy look to my lips. I really like glossing up the lips, especially when it's a festive occasion. And then I'm just finishing off my look with this makeup finishing spray from Skindinavia, and I'm just going to allow it to dry, and I'm going to then press it in with the Makeup Perfector sponge. It is still damp. It gives a beautiful glowy kind of a look on a festive occasion.
So this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This can be a day look for some of you, and you can just convert it into a night look by just adding some glitter onto your existing eyeshadow and changing your lip color according to your outfit that you're going to wear for the night. So do let me know in the comment section below if you enjoyed this video and also if you try it. And do like and share this video with your friends and family, and please do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you get all the notifications for my future videos. Thank you so much for being here and watching this entire video. Here's wishing you a very happy Karwa Chauth to all of you. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again soon with another cruelty-free video. Bye!